Oh, I may be live.
Let's see.
Refreshing my studio. Okay, so it doesn't show it on there. Am I live on
No,
Twitch?
it shows
by
me
accident?
that you're live. On YouTube, it shows me you're live.
Okay, so it shows. Can you see anything?
Yeah, I mean, your thumbnail's super small, but it's like you knuckling up Jad.
Can you read what it
Hover over
says?
It says bare knuckle RuneScape. But like, I gotta lean in like I'm fucking 60 years old and look at it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Let's see here. I don't think I can change the thumbnail anymore. Well, maybe the thumbnail just needs to be what it is today. I don't know why it shows I'm live on OBS but not on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna keep the thumbnail what it is for now. Alright, actually, before I do this, how hard would it be to get a strength amulet? That is the question. Yeah, it looks like gonna be a no with that. Where else can I get a strength amulet from? I gotta see, where can I even see comments if people comment? Okay, it should be here. Okay, I could get a strength amulet from an undead druid, but they're a little higher level than I want to do right now. That's right, we can just box them up here. Alright. Oh, what's up, Fletch? I see you. Okay, so I can see comments here. Penry pots, am I allowed to kick? What do you mean, like kick people? Or oh, like kick, yeah. I am, just because there's really no way for me to train my strength otherwise, that I figured out. So kicking is allowed. It's just I can't use anything that goes in the weapon slot. So anything that goes here. The only way I could train strength otherwise is maybe like something like barbarian fishing, but I'm not trying to barbarian fish to 99 just to get to, you know, like 70 strength. That's just not good for me or for you guys. Easy clue scrolls. Oh, and a new PB. It's been a while, so I've been doing a lot of crab lately. As you can see, I just got 65. It's been because I've been doing a ton of Corrupted Gauntlet. I did finally get the Bofa. So I'm gonna start giving a lot more love to this account now. Nope. Actually, I'm gonna grab these. So these raw T-bone steaks, I don't know if anyone's ever used them before, but they do actually provide a +2 strength bonus as well. So an account like mine, +2 strength bonus actually is pretty big. So being able to heal, it's like 9 or something. It's a lot, and getting strength bonus out of it is kind of sweet. Oh, okay, bottomless milk bucket. I don't know if I'll ever really need that. We'll take it for now. I did have one other one, so I didn't get a collection log slot for it, but I ended up getting rid of it. I've also died in the wilderness one time doing my black chinchampas, so that's why I don't have Muleta right now. I think the plan is to, go for 65 base melees, and then after that, we'll do more hunter grind, I think. Just that way I'm able to, once I get the hunter level, then I can also go do Dragon Defender, and Pest Control is going to be super easy then. I am going to be throwing some Pest Control games in here and there, just because I am 70 now combat, so I'm able to do the mid-tier boat, which has a lot less failures than the beginner boat. The beginner boat was absolutely dreadful. I can just drop these for now, I suppose. I don't know if I'm going to do clue scrolls. I've been kind of dropping them. There's really nothing I'm going to need from clue scrolls. At least from easy anyways. Maybe I'll look at the reward caskets for it again, but I don't think there's anything I really get from them. Yeah, it looks like easy. Like I can get trimmed armor, but it's only up to black, wizard robes, range gear. None of that does anything for me. I could get an amulet of power, but I'm already going for glory. I guess there's the vestment robes, but I don't know. Cape of Skulls would be kind of sick. But I assume that's pretty rare. Oops. Alright, let's just go cook these here quick. I'll just kind of build up my food supply as I do these. Alright. And then I will say this is the first time playing an Ultimate Iron Man, so getting stuff like unnoted and noted is kind of frustrating, but it's kind of fun though at the same time, just learning stuff about the game that I didn't know. So bankers can unnote anything, so just having access to a banker, you're just able to unnote things. I found out pretty early on because I had a looting bag and I had my 10k in there from the Stronghold of Security that I went and did, and I was actually just running through here. I was going to Draenor for something. Maybe it was, yeah, I think it was to go do agility. And as I was on the way there, I was gonna destroy the looting bag because it had some food in it that I was gonna use for agility as well. And when I destroyed it, I realized if you're not in the wilderness, it destroys everything in the looting bag as well. So I was like, fuck. So my 10k starting cash that I planned to have, I lost all of it. Alright. Oh, I didn't even cook the food now. I got distracted while I was talking. But yeah, so Ultimate Iron Man tip that I learned that you might not know is don't destroy your looting bags if you're not in the wilderness, because you will lose whatever's inside. Thank God it wasn't like end game stuff, you know, but your 10k starting cash, that did kind of suck. Oh, I forgot I can just cook the stuff here. Or that's just let's see if I can cook it here. I assume I can cook there. If not, if you remember from episode 1, I can cook food over here as well. I assume if I just use it on the spit roast. Use spit roast. Man, what the heck? Alright, dude, I see you. Gonna hoya. Crispy Rose, hello. Alright, so what's the fastest way to cook this food? Probably over here. Add a run energy, love that. Ninja Impling, huh? So if he's over here, that means dragon Implings can spawn here. That's another thing once I do finish the 93 Hunter grind, because normally the best place to get dragon imps is in Puro and use World Hop, but I can't get into Puro because I can't get into Zenaris because you need to equip the Drayman staff to get there. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to find all the different spots that the high tier of Implings can spawn at. I know there's one by the Quest Cape teleport because I use that all the time on my other account. But it looks like here's the spot as well. Wow, that was fucking really good cooking. What's my cooking level? 30? Jesus. Alright. I'll just have to actually like pay attention a little bit while I'm doing Brutus. Yeah, dude, I knew what you meant. As soon as I saw more than 2 zeros back to back, I was like, oh, I know what he's trying to say. Yep. Yeah, that's right, the Karantra volcano entrance. I gotta figure out which is gonna be the easiest for me to, because I have multiple accounts, so I can log in and get like a whole area kind of canvassed at a time. I just gotta figure out what I think is gonna be the easiest. So what I'll do is I'll use my Iron Man Casual 2376 to cast Entangle on it, and then I'll just use this account because you can do that as an Iron. So on my Casual 2376 Iron, I would in Pearl use my main to cast Entangle, while my Iron would then try and catch them. That was even before Dragon. This was like while I was going for medium clues and stuff. So as an Iron Man, you normally can't have mains interact with like NPCs or monsters, but you can have them in cast Entangle, so you can at least run over to go catch the imps. It's stupid. When did I build the farm? Which farm? This farm has always been here. Brutus is just new. I am just east of Lumbridge. For those fellow Brutus enjoyers out there, if you don't know, if you ring the cowbell, it makes Brutus spawn faster in between kills, so you don't have to wait quite so long. Oh wait, actually, since I don't have anything on, I'll just put these on. Got them. Look at that. Crop top and iron plate legs. I'm looking fucking sexy. Does Brutus have an actual... Oh yeah, it's like 2 seconds, that's right. Yeah, speed time will never happen. To get the speed time, you have to literally one-shot Brutus. And at 99 strength, I believe you can only punch a 13. I do have a couple Brutus ones here, though. Is there any other ones I can do? Kill Brutus without being attacked. Less than 2 seconds. Without being attacked, I don't know. Can I just like flinch him? Okay, so he jumps at you there. Okay, so I can maybe get this CA done right here on this bush. We'll have to try next kill then, since he hit me right away in the beginning. Yeah, Bruce is a big boy. Okay, so then I would just run here. Okay, yeah, we can definitely get that CA done. We'll just have to do a next kill. Plate skirt. Alright. Come over here, Brutus. Let's get this CA done. Oh. Son of a bitch. Okay, so he will still hit me. Maybe I just did it too soon at the beginning of the fight. Okay, no, so he does hit. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I mean, if I was ranging him or using magic, I could do it, but I can't use either of those. Okay, we might be onto something here. Oh. Gosh. I don't know. Maybe I can't do that CA. Oh, my other account got logged out. We gotta log back in. I need him to keep fishing. I said earlier in the stream, I did just get the Bofa on that account, so I got a huge PVM grind coming up. I'm gonna get all the Zulrah uniques, other than like the cosmetic and the pet, and then I'm gonna finish elite combat achievements here. And then, what else do I need to do? I got a list saved in my computer, but those are the two main things I need to do. At least the two I'm looking forward to the most. I do want to do the Jad pet farm for the Jad pet now that I have the Bofa. The fight Ks are, I mean, the fight Ks are easy already, but with Bofa they'll just be absolutely brain dead. I also want to do the GM combat achievement to do the fight Ks without losing any prayer. I think I might be able to do that one now that I have Bofa. And since I'll be going for the Jad pet, I'm gonna have to do lots of fight caves anyway, so I can kind of just go for it, and if I fail, I just continue on. I don't know why I still have that. I can't believe how many of these I burned last time. Jesus, I wish I had a little bit more food. I could also, I have 43 prayer, 44, so I could go pray at an altar that's literally like 30 tiles south, but that's whatever. If I just put like 10% more effort into this Brutus kills, we'll be good. Glad I got this figured out though. I'd rather stream on YouTube than Twitch. Nothing against Twitch, it's just I have all my stuff on YouTube, a bigger following on YouTube. So if I can kind of just stick to just one platform for now until I get a little bit bigger, potentially, then maybe start multi-streaming. Forgot to throw my cowbell. What are we at for KC? We're at 111 Brutus KC. No pet yet. I also got to get more familiar with death mechanics, because if I get the Muleta here, I'm obviously going to keep it, but I do have to go back out to the wilderness. So like, even though I'm starting Pest Control, I'm not going to get any of the items yet, just because I don't want to worry about losing them in the wilderness. So if I get the Muleta, I wonder if there's a place like, is there a death storage you can use that you don't lose it when you die in the wilderness? That's the real question. Because I think anywhere you die, if you die again, you lose it. But again, I've never played Ultimate Iron Man before, so maybe there's some tech that I don't know about. Oh, good one. Moons of Peril. The Blue Moon special phase takes your weapon. Oh! Okay, so if I do that, if I die in the wilderness though, do I lose that or does that stay there? Like, is it a safe storage? You know, as soon as you said that, I've actually have heard something about it. But like I said, I don't know, does it stay there when you die? Like if you die a second time then? Or not a second time, but if I die in the wilderness? It's good comms. The only thing is with that. Thanks. Yeah, if it doesn't take his stuff when he dies normally, I don't think dying in the wilderness is gonna have any difference to it. But in order to do that, let's see here. 48 Slayer wouldn't be the end of the world. Runecraft, construction. Because I don't have to finish the Perilous Moons quest, obviously. I just need to start it. Because then the bosses are there. So, what's Twilight's Promise, though? Twilight's Promise, I think I can just protect melee from all of those guys. Knight of Volamore might be different off the... Maybe we look into that though, because this is going to be an easy quest, I think. Other than the Knight of Volamore, I don't remember if he has any special mechanics or anything going on. But Children of the Sun's already done, obviously, and I don't need the rest of this. I can do. I'm gonna look into that. Actually, let me see. Can you guys see my quest helper and stuff when I open it up? Okay, so you don't see a quest helper. Interesting. My rune light. Oh, let me try refreshing it here. Oh no, actually I know how to fix this. There we go, it should be back up now. It's something with OBS. If you want to just let me know if it's back up. Or if it's just still black for you guys. Looks like it's working on my end now, at least. Yeah, it's something with OBS. I've noticed like when I'm recording videos as well, anytime I'm opening my RuneLite like sidebar, whether it be Quest Helper or Skill Calculator or something, OBS like turns my screen black. Unless like so like right now I'm capturing just like the game screen. But if I am like recording the entire like desktop screen, oh Miletta, thank you. Then it doesn't do that. So something with the RuneLite taskbar and OBS, one of them doesn't like each other. So actually I want to close Quest Helper now to get that off the screen, so it might go black here for a sec. Yeah, see, as soon as I opened it, it goes black, but then if I just refresh it in OBS, then it comes back up, so not really sure what the compatibility issue is there. I think we stay here. I'll get a couple level strength and defense. And then we'll go do some pest control, I think. I don't really know if I'm going to keep planting potatoes, so if you watched episode 2 towards the end, I said I came up with something that's going to be super nice. It's going to change basically everything for the fight caves, because my biggest issue or challenge going into the fight caves is going to be majors and prayer. So I mean, melee fight caves is easy enough, even with majors if you're doing melee. But my issue is, since I can only use my fists, or even if I kick him to try and get like an extra max hit, it's just going to be such a slow kill. So I'm going to need a ton of prayer potions. Even with like a full inventory of prayer potions, I don't know if that's going to be enough. And the issue is going to be like majors specifically. So majors, so you normally how you do them in melee is you can turn on protect from mage, and then if they're standing here, you just attack them and then run back. They'll do a mage attack. You attack them, you run back here, because they also have a melee attack. So you can't just stand here and just punch them, because you're not going to be able to protect mage and melee at the same time. You don't know which one they're going to do. So you have to attack them when they're attacking so that you don't get hit with a melee. But if you're doing that, that means you have to have protect from mage up the entire time you're fighting it. So that's going to be a ton of prayer on every single mage. But that was kind of a tangent. But anyway, so the potato seeds, I've been planting those because eventually I need to be able to get access to prayer potions. But Castle Wars, and I'll put this in the third video, but I'll let you guys know early. The Castle Wars has like a loot crate that you get for doing it, and that loot crate has in it blighted super restores. So a super restore if you don't know, gives you 1 additional prayer point per dose. So it's basically 4 prayer points better than a prayer potion. And I can get those essentially for free from doing Castle War. So I can just stack up a ton of Blighted Superstores, and then when I do the fight games, I'll just have to do it on a PvP world so I can use the Blighted resources. So I don't know with that realization if I really need to keep doing farming. I might still do it just because I'm kind of also future planning for after this series. If I'm going to keep going fist locked, if I maybe just want to play it as a normal Ultimate Iron Man. Don't really know, so I'm kind of doing some other levels just to maybe prepare for that. We'll see though. Gotta figure out the major situation first. Because like Jad, you can just sit here. Oh, what did I get? Jad, you just protect melee, and then you can just switch on either mage or range, whatever he's attacking with. Let's just go cook some of these. So I can show you what that looks like as well. Let's get our prayer back up as well. And actually, since I'm here, I'll just cook the food over here. So the Lumbridge cooking range, if you didn't know, has a better chance of cooking, I believe, than like normal ranges. Kind of how like the Sidious Clay Ovens have a better chance. I believe the Lumbridge one also has a better chance of cooking certain things. Any range is obviously a better chance of cooking though than like a fire. So the one I was using over here, I don't know if that counts as a fire or a range. It must count as a fire because I'm doing way better over here. And yeah, you can see I get +2 strength and +9 hit points from one of these. So they're actually kind of cracked for early game.
Level up completed.
31 cooking, love to see it. All right. Oh, I can just freaking teleport there. I don't know what I'm doing. And I definitely have been AFK, not fishing this whole time, my other account. I get it pulled up where I can see it better so I can keep him fishing. Trying to get my other screen set up here for my other account to keep him fishing. What I need is like 6 monitors. That's really what I need, just so I can keep everything open at once. Alright, I gotta pay a little more attention here. Oh, I was going to show you. So when fighting Jad, like I said, he does attack with multiple styles, but you can protect from him. So when you're fighting Jad, I'll be like this, just face to face. And all you do is you just, while you're prayer flicking your melee, as soon as he does like a mage or range attack, you switch to that, prayer flick. Obviously better one tick prayer flicking. When you're one tick prayer flicking, if it's not over your head, that means it's not working. So as you go from melee, and as soon as it comes up, you just switch to range or mage, whatever it is, and you just go back to melee, just because you don't know if he's going to do a melee attack next. And his melee attack isn't like the range and mage, where you see it coming and you swap. It's instant. As soon as he starts the animation is when the damage is calculated. So you just keep on melee the whole time, unless it's one of the other two. I also hate that this is flashing until you open it. There's got to be a setting to turn that off, surely. Yeah, that is one thing I'm going to have to get better at, is one-tick prayer flicking as well. I've done it before. I got the combat achievement to do Vorkath without losing any prayer. So once you get it, it's kind of easy. You kind of got to practice it for a couple minutes for a little bit, though. Jeez. Maybe I should do that while I'm killing Brutus, is practice my one-tick prayer flicking. Alright, 28 prayer points. At the end of this fight, we're going to be 28 prayer points still. Oh, I lost one. It's kind of hard to keep that up, because you got to move, obviously, for his special attacks, because you can't just keep protect from melee on. It won't protect through those special attacks. You get the idea. It's kind of how Vorkath went for me, too. Did not get that in the first 10 tries, probably. another muleta. Maybe I hold on to it just to try storing it in 2 separate places. Just to see how that works. Not that it's that hard to get back, but it does take a little bit of time since I'm just punching brews. You can see 40 seconds here. Is that new PB actually? No, just tied it. Yeah, so we'll stay here to 56 defense and 56 strength. And then we'll go do pest control. See how pest control goes. And I suppose if I'm gonna do pest control, I should go get my climbing boots back as well. But that's easy, you can just minigame teleport to birth rope. Brutus does also give boosted XP rates, so you can get, I got 24 for only 3. So normally for a 3 you'd get like 12 XP, but you can see I'm just getting 24 for a 3. So early game this is good actually, XP as well as learning bossing and PVM. It's a really good boss for free to play in early game. Gosh, I keep forgetting to ring my cowbell. My birdhouses are not ready. I definitely don't have Fossil Island unlocked. I don't know why those are on there. I mean, it's just like to plug in a RuneLight settings to let you know when they're ready. And I have it for my other accounts. I guess it just shows ready since maybe it's just because it's like a timer. So even though I haven't put anything there, it thinks it's done because it's been an hour. I don't know. I also wish RuneLight, I don't know if you guys have this issue when playing on different accounts, like so all like moving this stuff over here as compared to the top left. I did that on my Iron Man account and it just transferred to all accounts, I guess. I wish it was RuneLight settings specific for each individual account. Every time that noise happens, it gets freaking baited me. I'm like, oh, pet? Of course not. Oh no. It's weird, he can run through this bush, but he can't go through it when he's just normally attacking. It's interesting. And pet. Of course. You may need to start asking Brutus Cow when. If you know about Cow when, you know. The Brutus Pet Beef, if you didn't know, is a 1 in 1,000 drop. So that is a super good drop rate for a boss like this, but it is still 1 in 1k, so could be a while before we get the pet, but we're just gonna do some Brutus kills, just kind of a little bit every time I play. I'm gonna remember to ring the cowbell right away so we can see the Brutus timer, how much time it actually saves between kills. Ah, forgot the cowbell again. Bro, I need a plugin to remind me to ring the cowbell every time. Alright, this kill. We're gonna remember to ring the cowbell and see the time. Alright, so it's 17 seconds about. Okay, so it saves about 10, 11 seconds it looks like between kills, so that is actually nice. As long as I remember to actually ring the fucking bell. Almost got a defense level here. And then we'll do one strength level. Do I take it just to store them in multiple spots just to see? Sure, we'll take it. Because I got 3 now, so we'll store them in 3 different spots, and then, not right now, but I'll store them before we go to the wilderness. And then if I die in the wilderness, I'll just see which of them are there, if any of them, just so I know which areas are safe to store things if I die. To heal some health, you feel strong. Oh, I didn't know this had a different text when you eat it. Seven. Oh my gosh. So that means at 56 strength, we'll be able to have a max hit of 7.
Level up completed.
56 defense. Alright, train some strength. So this is fist locked, and yes, I'm technically not using my fist here, but it's the only way to train strength realistically. The only way to train strength without equipping a weapon would be like barbarian fishing or like blast furnace or something, but I mean I'm just simply not going to do that. That's just going to be way too long, and I'm trying to keep the series going for you guys, so I'm not going to sit here and get 99 fishing just to get like 70 strength or whatever it gives you through barbarian fishing. That's nonsense. So we will be kicking for the purpose of strength XP. But for the actual fight caves, we will be punching. Oh, nice. So like I said, we'll get one more strength level here, and then we will go do some pest control. At 139 kills, looking for that 1 in 1,000 pet drop. And if you haven't seen Beef yet, the pet for Brutus, it actually is pretty sick. This is like a little calf. He's got a bow tie. If you don't have this pet, it's definitely worth getting. Especially if like you're fully geared up and everything. It's basically an AFK fight. Iron full helm. We will take that while we're doing this. Look at my guy now. Starting to look a little dangerous, huh? Bad day to be Brutus, I'll tell you that much. does kind of make me mad. I don't have the combat achievement for not getting hit by Brutus. There's got to be a way to do it without just one-shotting him, or without using mage in range. Alright, I gotta turn idle notifier on my other account here. I'm not getting any fishing done. It is pretty sick. These bones give you 40 prayer. That's another thing. This is such a good boss for early game. 40 prayer per bone. That's so good. Considering what this boss is, like I said, for early game. Like maybe you don't have protection prayers yet. You don't want to go to the wilderness or something. It's a good way to train prayer. It actually is kind of nice I got this armor. I could actually probably go buy armor before I go do pest control. I know I could buy for sure full adamant. That would take some funds though, and as you can see, I know I'm pretty rich, but I don't know if I have enough. I definitely don't have enough for that, so let's see, maybe I make a little bit of money and then buy adamant before pest control. I don't know. It's a thought. Because it doesn't really matter if you die in pest control, right? Like you just go to the boat and you just run back out. So I don't know if I really necessarily need it because they're not gonna, adamant armor isn't gonna give me any accuracy or strength bonuses. I mean, I guess the time from being respawned back at the boat to engaging back in a fight, I'm losing contribution in that time potentially. Let's see. I can't do agility pyramid. I could maybe actually, I could try a scurrious kill. Be a little tight on prayer though. I don't think I've done scurrious yet though. I'm gonna look up after this. Maybe I go do a scurrious kill just for the love of the game, you know? Because if I can do scurrious, that gives me access to rune armor for free. God, I hate that. Alright, let's see, have I done scurrious at all? I don't think I have. Yeah, 0 kills. What do we got left? 13. Alright, so yeah, maybe I do that. Maybe I just fill up on some T-bone steaks and then I go try rocking a scurrious kill. And 75 hunter, actually I should be able to catch some moonlight moths, and I could bring like a couple moonlight, like I think 2 moonlight moths should be plenty for scurrious if I just do some prayer flicking. Let's see, we'll double check the level needed for moonlight moths, but I think 75 is enough for me. Oh no, because I gotta catch them barehanded. I can't equip a butterfly net, son of a bitch. Okay, so Can I do Scurrius with only 44 prayer points? Maybe. Maybe not, though. I don't know. We're gonna think about it. How many charges does this have? Do I need to be picking up air runes still? No, definitely do not. Yeah, actually, only 55 strength, 7 max hit. Maybe just hold off on Scurrius. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. If I were to be able to do it, that sounds like it'd probably be an excruciating long kill. So we get the strength level, and then we go to do some pest control, I think. I gotta figure out how to uncensor chat. Do one of you guys know how to get these censored words turned off? I have it turned off on my normal account, but this one has it censored for some reason. Okay, let's take a look here quick. Oh, Brutus, be nice to me. Damn it. Yeah, if one of you guys know how to uncensor chat, let me know. Ah, Brutus, I'm trying to type GZ. Bastard. One of these days, you think I'd remember to ring my cowbell in between kills. Let's see what kind of XP we're getting here right now. At Gem Crab, without the muleta, I was getting like 12 to 13k XP per hour. So I know that's pretty hot, but it is definitely a little slow. So I'm kind of curious to see how Brutus stacks up. We'll do a couple kills here and then we'll check. Oh, it'd be definitely helpful if I rang my fucking cowbell. That'll make a difference in the XP per hour. This will be kill number 150. If you haven't watched episode 1, I will get the beef pet before this series is over. As a fist-locked account, having a pet named Beef is just an absolute mandatory in my opinion. Jesus, still haven't rang the cowbell. I will say though, this cowbell has been so nice to have the teleport back to here. Just so when I don't have to use the home telly or wait for the cooldown. I've used this teleport a lot actually. I got a bunch of bones to bury. That's why I highlight them so I can see them. If you don't know, if you hold down the Alt button on that, you can hide or highlight different items you want. So, and then you just hit it a second time just to move. I have Alt as my detached camera, so I just gotta hit it a second time to reattach my camera. But the detached camera is also how you can move your camera around like this, so it's super helpful for making videos. Bring the cowbell right away. There we go. So I'm getting over 20k XP per hour. So this is currently my best training method. Although if I unlock Naguas with the flat, negative flat defense or negative flat armor, that will probably be my best. Then ring the cowbell again, go figure. Okay, why is my idle notifier not telling me I'm not fishing on my other screen? Oh, is my screen black right now? Shoot. Oh, I know why. That's so stupid. I gotta figure that out. It's because OBS, when I open up the side panel, it somehow, it doesn't communicate or something. It turns my screen black. And I gotta basically refresh my OBS, which is what I use to stream and record. Whenever I do that, it basically just, I have to refresh it in there, and then it shows back up on this. It's so dumb. I should also probably have my screen set up so I can see everything at once, just so it doesn't, I know when that happens. There. Now I can see chat and the video as well. Oh, new Brutus PB, 35 seconds. We're kind of getting down there, I'm not gonna lie. These kills were taken well over a minute to 2 minutes when I first started. Where's my farming level now? 6. Oh, definitely did not bring my cowbell per usual. Checks out. So what I need to do is, what I'm learning with the screen going black so often, is I need to just start using the source as my entire desktop screen. Just so you guys can also see the rune light settings and plugins that I'm using. Okay, my idle notifier is working now. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. Okay, left. What do we have for KC? KC 156. If I get the pet, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe, do I still keep coming back here after I get the pet? I mean, maybe, just because the XP is pretty good. But I could probably start trying looking for a better method, like maybe heading over to Nagua's. I think I just need to do Twilight's Promise to be able to attack them. Because then once you start the Perilous Moons quest, you can get all the food and potions that you need in there, and since I have Protect from Melee, I can just do an inventory entirely full of potions and just keep Protect from Melee up for, you know, hours. And with their negative flat armor, I'll be doing increased damage every hit that lands anyways. And so we're about 14 kills away from another prairie level. Be nice. 45, nice solid number. I'm actually past the drop rate for Brutus slippers now, I believe. Pair of Brutus slippers. If I can get the Brutus slippers, I'll just rock those in Pest Control instead of the climbing boots. Fashionscape is more important than DPS. No Monkey said that one time. I think. Probably. God damn it. Acorn. I should actually pick that up, I think. Oh, 15? Nah, I'm not gonna pick that up. Acorns aren't too hard to get. There's a lot of sources you can get from them. Ooh, should I pick up the other muletta? I think we're just gonna take 3 mulettas. 3 mulettas will give me 3 different locations I can try. I don't even grab that many. If I lose all 3, worst case scenario, then I will just come back here for another muletta. Come on, Brutus, I'm trying to type a message here. No respect. Sheesh. Gotta add one of my buddies to my friends list here. be cap specific. Can I do it while I'm fighting? Bruce, do you mind? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I'll get 45 prayer and 56 strength this trip. I'm gonna try and do it without having to go cook all my food. I don't really know if I need to bring this food with. Like I said, if you die in pest control, it really doesn't matter. You just show back up on the boat, so there's really no point in bringing food. Debated every time. And every time I try and send a message, it's always when Brutus is doing his specials. I suppose that's what I get for doing 2 accounts at once. Oh my gosh, stop doing that to me. How much am I for strength? 4k. Alright, we're gonna stay. I think we'll be alright. I just gotta start paying attention more as I forget to ring my cowbell again. What's our KC? 165? So we'll probably be around 175 when I get 65 strength, or 56 strength. 45 prayer should be coming. A couple kills. 12 kills will be 45 prayer. So yeah, we'll get the strength level and a prayer level, and then we'll go do pest control. Preferably with the muleta slippers. Brutus, please. Is there any more noted stakes? Oh, here we go. We're gonna highlight these as well. Oh, but does that highlight every single stake then? I don't want that. Just keep them white. Is there any other pile of 3? Yeah, we're just gonna take that off. This is too much. Okay, maybe I should go cook some food because I obviously am incapable of paying attention. If you don't know, Brutus's max hit is actually like, I think it's like 18. It's pretty high. So I'm only at 21.
Collection log slot
Oh,
completed.
oh, dude, we got the pet. Let's fucking go. Look at that thing. Freaking beef, dude. Hell yeah. Look at that. What did I say? Bow tie? Bro. There we frickin' go. Alright, let's get out of here before he kills me, though. Dude. Where's he at? Easy game, I tell ya. Let's fucking go. Alright. Beef pet acquired, dude. Man, that is sick. Right as we're about to leave, too. Fuck yeah. Alright. Let's cook some food here. Let's open. Nope. This one. Other. How do I open the pets? Isn't it another? Oh, all pets. There we go. Guys, that's so hype. I said earlier that I don't want to end this series until I get the beef pet. What is Fistlocked without having a pet named Beef, honestly? Such a good pet, too. Dismiss. I don't think you give me anything other than kebab or beer. So good. Alright, let's cook some food. Alright, why am I going up here? I need to cook food. Gosh, I don't even know what I'm doing now. I got the pet, guys. That's crazy. What was our KC? We're hella spooned on that. 167 KC. Gosh. As soon as I heard collection slot complete, I just knew it was the pet. Because in the clan chat, where's it at here? I just saw it pop up like 2 things, not just one. Like normally, just if I would have got the slippers, it would just been the collection log. But it had 2 lines. Oh man, that was good. Alright, so now we can go finish up that strength and prayer level, and then we can go to pest control with a fucking pet. That is good. It's a good day to be fist locked, let me tell you. Why am I running there again? I can literally teleport right to Brutus. Yeah, does this look Brutus? I have your child here, Brutus. You can't attack. You're just gonna attack someone who's with your child. Bury that. I'll just grab that for now. Again, don't know if I really need to bring the food with me. Yes, we got the beef. Look at this fucking thing. He's got a red bow tie, dude. Tell me that's not the coolest pet in the game. Alright, Brutus, let's do this. This should only be a few more kills. I actually might get the strength level before the prayer level. But either way, we're going to stay for both before we go to pest control. If I could get the Muleta slippers, that would be sick though. Blocked fist, but that is literally impossible for multiple reasons. There will never be a fist locked Bofa. But I am thinking about after this series what else I could maybe do fist locked. The newest quest that just came out, Fallen from Grace, and that boss, the Mad Angel. I'm thinking I could definitely complete that with this account. There's definitely a couple other bosses Scurious could definitely do, but we'll see. We'll see what gets on the docket. We gotta focus on the Fire Cape first. Yeah, I bet he did. I fucking bet he did. Maybe now that I have a little inventory space, we may grab a couple of these just in case. We'll see. Trees would be really good farming XP, but what do I need to protect acorns though? Tomatoes? I can just grab tomatoes. Alright, so if you're just tuning in, we're going to finish the strength level and a prayer level, and then we're going to go to pest control. And we're going to have the hottest looking pet in pest control. Look at that thing. Absolute unreal spoon. 167 KC for the beef pet. We're at 170 now. Yeah, we're gonna finish the strength level before the prayer level. Actually, I wonder if Pest Control even lets you bring a pet. It's so stupid how so many things in the game, like, having a pet is super cool and you want to be able to show it off, but then so many things in the game are like, well, you can't bring a follower in here. I know other people have complained about that too, and they fixed some things, but I wonder if Pest Control is one of those things. Maybe I try and do these clues too. I haven't really decided if it's worth it for me to do these clue scrolls. Mole slippers actually would be pretty cool, but again, climbing boots are going to be what I use anyways for the fight caves. Actually, if I were able to, I don't think I'll be able to do giant mole realistically, but if I could get the holy molies, I would definitely rock those in the fight caves. Let's see, 4 more kills for the prayer level. Man, that's so great. I still can't believe we got the pet already.
Level up completed.
There we go. There's strength level, 56 strength. So 4 more kills, and then we'll be done with Brutus. We're technically done with Brutus for good now, but like I said, it is pretty good XP. And now that I got the pet, I mean, I kind of want to just green log and get the Muleta slippers. Now that we're about to go to Pest Control 2, I gotta decide, is it worth it to get Adamant Armor? Because I'll be doing the medium, or whatever it's called, the normal mid-tier Pest Control. So I haven't tried it yet. I know I could easily complete beginners, but the beginner boat is absolute just cancer. So many failed attempts. It'd be nice if I had my 10k from the stronghold, but in the day 1, I lost my 10k because it was in my looting bag, and I destroyed my looting bag outside of the wilderness, and having never done an Ultimate Iron Man before, I just thought all the items would just drop on the ground, and it did not. It destroyed the items. So Yeah, don't have that 10k. I'm not able to do the agility pyramid. Oh, you know what I can do? We'll go grab some Eclipse Red from the Hunter's Guild. If you guys don't know about that tech, I'm going to show you. It's super easy starter cash. We're going to look up how much cash we need once we're done with Brutus. We're going to do that. So you pick up this is an item spawn, and use world hop and just keep picking them up. And it's 700 GP, I believe, for each wine. And you can sell them in Alderan, I believe it is. And you can just mass sell them and the price doesn't change. It's actually kind of a cheat code. So once we're done here, we'll go do that, and then yeah, so that's just free GP, and the adamant stuff won't cost too much. Then we'll go to where we'll have to go. We'll have to go to Barbarian Village for the helm. We'll have to go to El Kharid for the plate legs, and a plate body in Ardoin, and a kite shield in Faldor. I don't know if the Faldor one actually. The Faldor one I think shows them as an option, but I don't think it has it in stock, if I remember correctly. Actually, no, we'll just keep the Moulette on. So yeah, I'll just need the helm, body, and legs. It'll be easy enough. And all of those should be under 10k. The plate body might be a little more. But selling the Eclipse Reds, it's like 18,000 GP per inventory. So it's pretty good cash. Especially for needing 0 requirements other than Children of the Sun, I guess. But that quest doesn't have any requirements and takes like all of 67 seconds to do.
Level up completed.
Alright, and there's the prayer level. So we need to get now to Varlamore. So I believe just running, yeah, we're just gonna run there. And actually I'm gonna want inventory space to to bring them. We'll just drop these. It'll be easier to get an Amulet of Strength from killing monsters than it will be from actually making it. So what else don't I need? I can always get more of those. Keep the Muleta. This is what, and again, I'm not a Ultimate Iron Man player normally, so this may be frustrating some of you, but I always like grab things that I want to keep, and then I end up just dropping them because I wanted more inventory space. So drop. I won't really need food. I got some noted food if I really need some. Because I'm not going to be able to just store these in my bank every time. So normally you'll see you pick up the wine and then you just store them in the bank, which is like right below you. But I'm going to have to actually go to Alderan every time. And actually, I don't have the Quetzals unlocked. Can I just ship to Alderan? Okay, so I can just run down here, and it is Alderan. You sell them at the pub here. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a little annoying, but we're just going to do that because I only need to do like 2 trips realistically. Let's double check how much everything's going to cost here while I'm running. Oh, so I can actually buy the plate body here in Civitas Illafortis. So does he sell the rest of the armor as well? That would be super convenient. He does. Awesome. Okay, so that just saved some time too. So we're gonna need, let's grab the calculator here. The plate body is 16,640. The plate legs is 6,400. And then, okay, so he doesn't sell the full helm, so I will still have to go to Barbarian Village for that. Which is 3520 cost. So I need 26k total. Oh, actually the Sunset Coast sells them. Does it sell them for the same cost? 4,500, so a little more. But that's fine. So I can get everything in Varlamore. So we'll just call it like 28k for everything. Okay. That is easy. Okay, so you can see it's not here. This is where it's going to be. So now we start world hopping. May have to compete for some wines, it looks like. Let's go back to the top here. All right. Did I mention it and then one of you is going picking up all the wine right now? Is that what's going on? All right, maybe need to change plans here a little bit. We'll see if I can get some. Oh my gosh, I'm retarded. Okay, I need to go up one more floor. Jeez, all right, there it is. It's been a little bit since I did this. The Eclipse Red, that's what we're looking for. There you go, you just pick them up and world top just like that. And that is 700 GP per collection. If you're like a very early game Iron, this is a great way. Like as soon as you just log in, obviously you can start your route however you want to, but you just go do Children of the Sun and you can just run straight over here. You don't need a hunter level to come in here. So you just come up to the top and you just collect as many as you want. If you were banking them, you just go downstairs and it's just right over here. So you just bank however many you want. You can just get like 100k right off the bat to start your account. Depending how contested it is, sometimes takes a little longer, but it really doesn't take that long to bank a full inventory. See how full our inventory is. We're getting there. The only downside of getting adamant armor now is that I am gonna have to go back to the wilderness, but again, if I can find a good way to store my items, which I haven't really figured out yet. I need to find one that if I die, it doesn't erase it, because you can't just keep things in your gravestone, because if you die, they will go away. You'll lose them. Okay, someone else is collecting the wines now. Oh, see, Pearl Abyss or whatever. Oh, he must have beat me to it. And honestly, even if this is contested, if you just skip a few worlds and like just keep going, um, it really, it's not the end of the world. You can still get an inventory fairly easy. Just like I said, depending how contested, it just might take a little longer is all. But they do respawn like fairly fast. So if if all the worlds get cleared out, they're going to be already respawning before you hit the end of the list. All right, so that's my inventory. So now we're going to run to Alderaan and sell all these. Actually, is there a way I can note these? I wish, because I don't think bankers, you can note things. Okay, we're going to change this left click to use. Yeah. Gosh, I suppose that'd be a little too broken for Ultimate Iron Man, but I wish you could just like note whatever you needed. Like I said, not the end of the world. So we got to run to the Sunset Cove here, which is where we're going to buy our Adamant Full Helm. But before we do that, we got to go sell our wines. Then we'll come back, we'll buy the Full Helm, and then we'll need to make another trip or two, and then we'll go into the main city of Volamore and buy our plate body and plate legs. And then we'll be off to Pest Control after that. There is an iron bar spawn here. You don't have to grab one from the wilderness if you're an iron. You sometimes may go to the wilderness for that iron bar, but you can just grab one here as well. There's actually a bunch of items here. A bunch of fishing stuff. Oh, dude, I just thought about this. Do I have enough money to charter to Volamore? I have 282. Antonia, please take me. 262. Okay, so it only costs 20 GP. Thank gosh, that was an oversight. Or we're good. God, I really gotta train up my agility. Walking places is just the absolute worst in this game. Especially when I walk the wrong way. Alright, so I believe it's this guy. cannot sell to the... Oh no, it's the winery you gotta sell it to, which is in here. So correction, not the pub here, the winery area, just right over here. Yep, buy for 700, sell 50, bam, 14k, just like that. So yeah, one more trip, actually, I shouldn't even do 2 more. 1 more should be enough. And then I'm gonna see if I can sell my full helm for a little bit as well. Wait, is that the Master Clue Scroll pet right here? Lock McScruff? What are you doing here? What is... Is he like helping solve a crime for this dog right here? Oh, Wolfson? He's holding a... what's it called? A magnifying glass? Does anyone else know about these dogs here? Let's see if I can get a good view of them here. Oh my gosh, what are you look? She's staring at him? But yeah, bro, there's got to be investigate cabbage evidence. Is this for a quest or something? I don't remember. What is? Let's examine some of these things here. He's busy in cabbage crime scene. Some suspicious muddy footprints. The cabbage was ditched in a hurry. Bro, there's something going on here. I don't know about her. I don't remember. You know what's going on? What? Okay. I don't see the muddy footprints, bro. I'm so confused. I've never noticed that before. Has that always been there since Voldemort came out? No one seems to know anything. Is there any other evidence? Surely this is like just for a quest that I don't remember, right? Like maybe the, what is it, murder mystery over there? But that quest doesn't involve these dogs at all. I need to look into that. That's funny. Alright, so now we want to go back to Sunset Cove. Hopefully that's also only 20. Yep, okay. So who sells the full helms? Should be this person. Alright. Sell that. Buy that. Thank you very much. Look at that. First adamant piece of armor. It's starting to get real dangerous real fast here. Alright. Now let's go do some more Eclipse Reds. We're just going to take these off. We don't need the added weight. Can I catch that? What does that do for me? Oh, it didn't boost any of my levels. What is the barehanded level for Moonlight Moss? Let's check that. 85 to do barehanded. Alright, we're gonna go up one more level this time. Alright. So just a reminder, we're going to get a full inventory of these, sell them, and that should be enough for the adamant plate body and legs. We'll just buy them in Varlamore here, Civitas Illifortis, and then we'll go do Pest Control with our new adamant armor. It actually will be really nice to have because I do kind of get eat up there. Just gonna double check how much money I'll need actually. Oh, no, I'm definitely gonna need to do 2 trips. It's 16. 620. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to do 2 trips actually. I lied. I don't know what my math was thinking there. How much do we got left of this inventory? 4 more. Too easy. And again, you can see how good the money is because I don't have a entire inventory full. I'm missing 3, 7, 8 items, and I'm still getting 14k per trip. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I got 9,700 left over, so that'll bring me to 23. Okay, yeah, I should be done after this trip. I should be able to go buy the armor then. How much XP do these give actually? There's a ton of them here. 74? Okay, hold on. This 74 XP is kind of crazy for how many and how fast I can get them. Sunlight moth, huh? I mean, look at it. They're fucking everywhere. They're like gnats, and they're giving 74. I'm catching them all first try. We might be on to something here. Because black chinchompas, I get about 300. Can I catch these at least 4 times as fast? Yeah, maybe. That's the first one I didn't really catch first try. I'm gonna make a note of that. That actually is really good. Don't attack me. That might be a hunter method we do. Maybe get to like 80-ish, so that the black chinchompas have a higher rate, better catch rate. We'll have to see. I'm gonna have to do some XP calculations on that later. Well, since I'm going through the trouble of getting adamant armor, I suppose I should get my climbing boots as well. Which I'm gonna have to minigame teleport to get the climbing boots, and I'm gonna have to minigame teleport to get the pest control. So actually I should sell these, minigame teleport to get the climbing boots, Kalba amulet to get back to Lumbridge, run to Varrock so I can come back here, get the plate body, plate legs, and then by that time there shouldn't be too much time on the cooldown, and then I can minigame Telly to pest control. That's going to be the move. Alright, so throw. Alright, Tenzing, we need some boots. Let's get, because I can maybe store them with the Muleta if I store them in two. Actually, no, because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to try multiple storage places, because if it doesn't work, I gotta see if the original one lost its stuff or not. So, we're just gonna drop one of those. Alright, so now we go run to Varrock so we can get to Volamore again. We got 17 minutes to burn to get to pest control. So what else do we need? Adamant, necklace. Oh, we get some leather gloves from Edgeville. Leather gloves. What do I need for Artie Easy Diary? Or not Artie, Lumbridge. Almost there. So I just need a light source. That's easy. Water runes. Learn, kill a zombie. Okay, so we won't do that for pest control, but it's good to know I can go get that ring kind of whenever. Okay, run yet. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go this way because we want to get those leather gloves from Edgeville. And I don't think there's really a way for me to quickly get Strength Amulet or Amulet of Power. Obviously, we don't need a weapon. Range slots. That's, I think I'm only going to be able to get from clue scrolls unless I get diaries done. So yeah, we'll get gloves, and we'll go to Volamore and get the plate body, plate legs. Then we'll go punch up some pest control. There's probably like leather gloves in Varrock or Baltimore. But Edgeville, this is just the place I know where they're at, so we're just gonna go there. When you guys are running around, do you just have your map zoomed all the way out so you can click further? That's usually how I do it. I don't know. It is definitely looks better to be like zoomed up and like all close up like this, but then you're only clicking like 10 tiles at a time, and that's super annoying. Kill the imp because fuck him. Alright, here we go. Leather gloves. Then we'll go with defense, because I don't know how hard things are going to hit. This will be the first time trying the mid-tier boat for pest control. So I don't know how this is going to go entirely. Man, I tell you what, I love run energy. Really glad that's a thing. I get why it's a thing, but it is super annoying when you're just walking. I mean, I only got 20 agility, so I guess I can't complain too much, but fuck. Is there anything I need to do here while I'm here? I don't think so. Actually, this is a rock step. No. This one. No. I don't know. I gotta look up. Can I catch him? 5 gold bars, nice. Is that useful right now? Make jewelry, but I don't have a crafting level. Oh, I got 3. Could sell them, I guess. Sell them at a general store. Let's do that. Alright, blacksmith is right over here, so I'm gonna go to the general store first, sell these gold bars. Should have done farming run, but I want to get to pest control. It's already been taking long enough. Oh, door's closed now. So these 120, let's sell 5. I don't know if you guys hear my computer making that beeping noise. It's every time on my other account that the fishing spot goes away, it's doing that. I don't know how to turn it off, so hopefully it's not bothering you guys. Alright, so give me that, thank you. Alright, look at that. our first full set of armor on this account, and we went straight to Addy. So we got 10 minutes left. We can... What's my thieving level? Pickpocketing wealthy citizens would definitely be fast moneymaker. But I need 50. So... Level 1 citizen. I suppose I could just go pickpocket in here for a little bit. What do we got? 9 minutes, 30 seconds to kill yet before we can teleport. So what can I steal from? It's going to be the best. Let's look at stalls here. So I got silk, gem, spice, baker. Silk? Okay, I could do silk. Now, is there a spot I can thieve from without people trying to hurt me? Alright. We'll do this for a couple minutes. I wonder if I can sell him back to this guy like you can in Artie. Oh, you know what I can do? If you can't sell him to the guy in Artie, or if I can't sell him to this guy, I can maybe just take these, teleport with my Artie cape to Ardoin, and just go and sell him to him there, because he should... You can't sell him back to him if you steal from him right away, but I'm not stealing from him, so I should just be able to sell these all to him. That might be the move. I mean, I'll be able to get more than a full inventory here, so I'll just thieve, and then once my minigame teleport is almost up, then I'll just go over there and see if that works. That would be nice too, because it is kind of annoying when you do the diary for Artie to, when you steal the silk, you gotta just hold on to it, put it in your bank for like 30 minutes until he'll talk to you again. But if you could just steal the silk from here, then go there, it'd be a little quality of life upgrade. Oh, actually, let's see, where's he at? Oh, okay, so he does not like being stolen from. Okay, let's attack him. Oh, easy fight. What is he using to hit me with? He's got the solo macchiato, it looks like. Bro, you ain't ever come across fist locked. That's what I thought. Alright, back to thieving. 6.5 minutes till pest control.
Level up completed.
Thieving level, nice. Get rid of this because I hate that glowing thing. This reminds me of leagues. This last leagues. This is one of the first things I did was in here, and everyone was just thieving, just getting crazy XP from it.
Level up completed.
Another thieving level. 3 minutes till you can go to Pest Control. Alright, once we fill up this inventory, we'll go to Artie, see if we can sell it. And then if not, we'll just drop it and then we'll head to Pest Control. You always gotta make sure you pet the dogs when they come up to you. If you don't, you're a fucking monster. Alright. This will be faster. I think I can run through here. Oh yeah. So here is where I was gonna buy my plate body. So I found out you can do it in Volamore. Okay, so that does work. That is. What am I supposed to sell for? Is this? Okay, there we go. Boom, 1000 GP. So alright, that's good to know. So if you steal silk from Varlamore, you can just bring it and sell to this guy for the achievement really quick. Then you don't have to wait like that 30 minutes downtime. Alright, so now we go to Pest Control. Alright. We actually need to get on the Pest Control world as well. Alright. I cannot enter the lander with the bro, see, this is what I was telling you about. Jagex, why can I not do pest control with a pet? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Alright, so we're gonna pick up beef, I guess. Unreal. Oh shit. We look like we got some dangerous individuals in this boat with us. It's good. Easy clear. Easy clear. Oh, a hardcore. Oh, did I not get brought with? Man. Report all irons. Oh, shit. Okay, I better not say nothing. That dude's bringing a fucking shadow into the medium tier pest control? Brother, what? My god. Full black armor with the fire cape. Looks sick. Alright. This is going to be my plan. I plan to just stay up here and to attack these things that are just attacking the mage. Just because... Or the void knight. Because I think I will get eaten alive otherwise if I go out into the main combat area. So we'll see if I can keep my contribution up here, because there's obviously less things up here to hit. We'll turn that on so I hit more accurately. Because my damage here doesn't actually matter. I just need to do any damage. As long as I can keep damage going, my contribution will stay high enough. And then I'm just hoping everyone else just kills the portals fast enough. So the green ones are lower levels, so the green ones I should prioritize. Oh my gosh. Ice barrage. Or is that barrage or is that blitz? It's hard to tell. Yep, okay, it's just single target then. Still, ice spells. That seems like overkill. I love the fashionscape though. Alright, contribution's looking good so far. Nothing's come. Oh, here we go. Perfect. I was gonna say, I need things to keep coming up here. Oh no. Kill the portal. Alright, that was a success. I like that. That was easy. Alright, so the question becomes then, so I got 4 points. You'll get 4 points for every completion. but you also get an additional point for each tier of combat achievements. So, am I able to do easy combat achievements as fist locked? I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. I could go do a fire giant now that I have protect from melee. Is there any boss here that's super easy? I mean, Scarius. If I had access to prayer potions, it would be a little easier. We'll see. I might. I mean, I think I could definitely do the easy tier combat achievements. I don't think I'm gonna do it right this second. We'll do some of these games just to get some points going, but that might be something I do in the future, is get the easy tier combat achievements done. Yeah, but I'm melee only with no access to prayer potions yet. So like Obor and Bryophyta might be kind of long kills. Because like getting 1 KC is one thing, but to get the combat achievements, I'm probably gonna have to do a couple kills at whichever boss I'm doing. I wonder if once the boat lands, if then I can bring my pet out. Did I get past twice? No, just once so far. Come on, people, let's get going here. We're about to launch. Yeah, we're gonna try. As soon as we land, I'm gonna see if I can bring my pet back out. Yeah, so I say end game, but we'll call it end game for the fire cape. I plan to do with full melee void, just because the accuracy, a little bit of damage boost from that is just so big. It's gonna cut my Jad time down. Okay, now can I drop the pet? Wow, too violent of an area. You're telling me all of Gilnor is an acceptable environment for him, but Pest Control, that's where we draw the line at? I don't know, Jagex. Seems unreasonable. Yeah, so Void Armor is what I plan to... I don't know about most of the time because I need to finish my Wilderness Hunter training before I actually buy the Void Armor. Because I don't know a reliable death mechanic to store it anywhere. I suppose though, once I have enough points, I could just grind the construction XP, and then I should be able to store it in my POH. The only thing as an Ultimate Iron Man, you need to have the full outfit before you can store things normally. So I don't know if I need to have all 3 helms before I'm able to store it, would be my only concern with that. We'll see though. Maybe I do a couple games. Do a couple games of this, and then maybe do some combat achievements. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. guess I can just go kill these things. Game should be over any second anyways. Oh, hardcore, be careful, brother. Those things explode. Jesus. Almost watch a homicide happen. Alright. Cheeky. Hitting a lot of zeros here. If we could stop that, that'd be great. I might need to go find something. Nothing's coming in. Always close the gate behind you, people. Don't be that guy. Oh my gosh, I need to attack something. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna lose my contribution. This is not good. I need more of that. More of that. Okay, that thing is actually gonna kill me. Okay, we might save this run yet. Man, this guy looks sick. Okay, I'm definitely gonna die, but as long as we've saved the contribution, hopefully.
Dying on my hard cry, man.
Yep.
Completed.
Alright, let's run back out. Don't worry, Sea Engineer, that doesn't actually count as a death. Okay, we're still in danger of losing contribution though. Oh, please leave me alone. Oh, I can't run past him. I forgot about that part. Let's run over here. Hurry up, guys. Kill it. Destroy the portal. I'm losing contribution here. Bruh. Dungeon Lurker, I know you're that guy. You're the reason people lose pest control games, because people just leave all the doors open, and then that shit just comes pouring in, and everyone's like, why'd the Void Knight die? Motherfuckers. It's because people keep leaving the doors open. Close your doors behind you. Okay, that does mean though I gotta like actually be staying focused every time I do these runs. Because if I wasn't paying attention that whole time, I definitely would have lost contribution. And once your contribution hits 0, you can't get it back. Let's get some quick prayers going. Alright, maybe we just go out every time then, because people are kind of killing things pretty quick apparently. I don't think I can really do damage to the portals. Gosh. Oh, that guy died. Rest in peace. Actually, I wonder for hardcore if these are safe deaths or not for hardcore. No, that is not Iron Man's responsibility, close doors. It's an adult's responsibility. Wow. So it does look like going out here is the move for more reliable contribution though. Hello. Brother Beast Knights. Actually, we're not even going to hang out up here. We're just going to go straight to the actual battlefield. Bro, I got super spooned on Beef Pet. It was 167, I think. 167 or 176. But I got it literally today on stream. Yeah, I was so hyped. Was not expecting to get spooned like that. It is nice though, because that was one of the things I wanted to do. I wanted to get the Beef Pet before I finish this series. Yeah, so let's see if I can do damage to this portal. Because I think its defense is pretty high. Yeah, I literally can't hit the portal. Alright, so we'll just stack other things. Contribution is definitely much higher coming out to the actual battlefield area. $23 Void Knight points so far. Well, maybe I do just go do easy, because 1 additional point per run is going to add up pretty quick. Kill a Bloodveld, we can do that. Bryophyta, I don't know if I can do Bryophyta or Obor. We can go try an Obor kill, I suppose, though. Oh, God damn it. They get a range here. Okay, so should I do Bryophyta? I could do maybe Bryophyta. I don't know, which is weaker, Bryophyta or Obor? Are they the same level? Soul Wars minigame, and that's how we get to Edgeville every time. Yeah, the space around him shouldn't matter too much, because since I'm hitting him with my melee, I just need to just stand in one of the corners and just punch him, I believe. Where am I cooking? Over here. I'll go try with whatever food I have in my inventory. At least get a sense of how hard it'll be. Surprise cooking level. Pet back down too. And then I believe Obor, you just pray range, I think, actually. I don't think you do protect from melee the whole time. Right, you gotta get more food. You run out of food, you gotta get more. And obviously I'm this is my first Ultimate Iron Man I've ever even tried, so I know like more efficient Ultimate Iron, they got better ways of getting food stacked up. It is definitely a little crazy. But like the stuff I had here, this is from Brutus, obviously. He has one of his drops is 3 T-bone steaks as like noted form. So whenever he drops them noted, I just pick them up because I can just keep them in one inventory space then. Yeah, that's kind of one of the. Oh, I'm gonna need some run energy, I think. But so finding food that you can get in noted form is definitely kind of big. Oh, I'm gonna need a giant key though to fight him for the first time. Son of a bitch. Alright, well I'm gonna have to do this random event here as well because once you get all the collection logs locked, you get XP lamp, which I can then put on Herblore. Even though I hate doing this minigame or this random event. Alright, so let's see what this is. The worst part about these random events is that I can't store the collection logs from it in my house until I have the full outfit. And I'm not going to save the full outfit in here. That's crazy. So I just drop the pieces every time. But since I drop them, I have chance to get repeat collection logs from here instead of getting new ones every time. So it's definitely going to take longer before I start getting XP lamps. But I suppose it is what it is. Alright, well, since I need to get a Giant's Key before I fight Obor the first time, maybe let's just see how attacking Hill Giants go. I got an emote, nice. I don't really want to go kill Wilderness Hill Giants for the increased key drop, just since now that I got the adamant armor. So they did get rid of the keys, or not, they didn't get rid of them, sorry. But the keys, to fight the bosses, you need to use a key to get in there the very first time. So once I kill him, I'll show you, I'll try and enter there. Once you get a key to go in there for the very first time, then you don't need a key. You need a key to open the chest. Oh my fucking god. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's our Giant's Key. Oh my god, very first fucking Hill Giant. Alright, we're gonna go try Obor. I think that's like a 1 in 120 or 1 in 160, I think. Let's fucking go. Alright. That's crazy that happened. Alright, so now, like I said, I think it's use protect range if I remember. Yep, okay. Alright. Yeah, honestly. Oh, okay, so I should have had that on before I went down. Oh, Beef, you don't want to come help me? What the fuck? Okay, over. You need to chill, bro. Okay, yeah, this is just
Dying
not...
on my hard cry,
Oh.
man. Completed.
Alright, so that happened. Whatever. Gotta... I should just teleport out earlier. Alright, so... Now... let's go to Wilderness Hunter, I guess. Don't worry, we still have beef. We just have to collect beef from the arty person where you can check your pets. So with no GP, it's gonna be a little faster to go do some hunter. We're just gonna get 10 GP from here, go to Temperos, collect 5 small nets, and then we'll get. Or actually, does my arty cape stay there? Because I know you lose everything when you die, but I think there's like a couple random items you get to keep. I don't know why I picked those up. Let's go get the small nets, and then we're gonna check out that death pile. It said there's 22k there. Actually, I know my cowbell will be there still. Alright. Oh, actually, I didn't even need to come in here. I forgot by the fishing tutor right here. There is actually that's still gonna be faster than going all the way to Temperos. What am I thinking? The fishing tutor has a. Oh, can I jump? I know they made some agility changes. Can I just jump over this? It doesn't say what the level is needed. I might not need a grapple if I can just jump to it. No, okay. Alright, well now we know I'm not ready for Obor apparently. Oh, I need 10 GP to go. Alright, you know. Fucking. Alright, so run down here now. I don't know for sure if there are or not. That's why I went to check that one. Sorry, I had a text there. Alright, yeah, so these are the fishing nets. They don't show up as, oh, I guess they do show up as red dot. I've never noticed that before, but, yeah, you just gotta take them right here. And this is gonna be faster than going to get box traps, so I can just go do black salamanders. Oh, yesterday they came out? Okay. Which actually, so we'll just. Oh, I don't have minigame tell yet. Okay, guess we're running. So. I think it's faster to stay on this side. And then you can't actually run through here, so you have to go around Draenor Manor in case anyone ever tries that. Save you the trouble. Now I gotta walk. Oh, maybe once I get my, see whatever's in my death pot, it should be my Artie cloak and a cowbell. But once I get those, maybe we just call that a day for today. There's a lot of things I want to set up differently on the stream next time as well. Almost there. I forgot how miserable it is to have to walk everywhere. Playing on my account with 90 agility and all the teleports unlocked, you forget what it's like to have to walk places. Thank you. Thanks for coming, B. I'll catch you later. I'm gonna be getting off soon as well anyways, once I get my death pile here. It is one thing I'm gonna have to kind of keep mental note of, is when I do get like some better gear and stuff, that if I'm getting close to dying, just being faster about telling out. I didn't realize how many times Obor was gonna hit me through prayer like that. I don't know if that was hitting me through prayer or if I was supposed to maybe do something differently. It's been a while since I did Obor. Normally I just hit him with Ice Barrage when I had to do him. Well, yeah, but I think staying like against the wall is how you avoid more damage. Kind of like how Kriara, how you do that. I could be wrong there, but that was just kind of the mentality I had, staying in the corner. I'll have to look into it. I've never really had to learn the mechanics of this boss, so I think I might have just been doing something wrong as well. But overall, this has been a good first stream. We got the beef pet super spooned, which was nice. Found in easy places to get adamant armor, which I can just do 2 inventories of the Eclipse Red, and that gives me enough GP to buy the full Addy armor. I did unlock Orbor, even though he killed me. That's unlocked, so I don't have to get the Giant's Key next time. So that's kind of cool. Can't believe I got that very first Hill Giant kill. Just drops the fucking key. Oh, so there's all my stuff. Maybe Orbor is different, because I thought as an Ultimate Iron Man I lose everything. Oh, and I got the Giant's... Okay, so... maybe it's to open the chest the first time? I don't know, there's still so much Ultimate Iron Man stuff that I need to learn and that I'm still learning. Let's just sort some of these out. Alright, well, I'll be hopping off, but that was a good first stream. I do want to fix some things, especially with the thumbnail, and how I have my screen set up so I can better see chat and if my screen goes black at all. So, alright, well, it was a good stream. I'm glad you all can make it. I'll catch you later.